Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Susanna N and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a Monday. How is everybody doing? How is everyone outside there, wherever you are? I hope you all are okay. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you still waiting for? Just smash that subscribe button and turn on your bell for all the notifications, okay? And if you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch my content. I do appreciate. Continue sharing, liking, commenting, and on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers. Hey, it's a long way. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anyway, in today's video we are going to be discussing chit chat with me, having no friends at this age of mine. Like, you get, like, me, I don't have friends, and I don't know whether you have many. I know you have. I don't know how many you have, or 1 or 3 or 4, 5 or 10, but for me, I don't have friends. Okay, I don't know. I know sometimes it's boring to have no friends. Sometimes it's fun to have friends, and most worst thing about having friends is they're bad. I'm not saying all bad. Some are good, some are bad, but then I really don't like having many friends. Let me tell you, some time back when I was in UG, I had a lot of friends, my high school friends, my primary. At the same time, we went to the same high school, and boo, you know, people change when they reach to high school. That's when you'll see the true colors of somebody, okay? When we reach to high school, from senior 1, senior 2, senior 3, you know, most especially senior 2, you know, that is the class that can make someone go crazy, like crazy, you know, and somebody can start showing you bad characters there. So we started getting separating, and some of them started misbehaving. They're so quarrelsome. Some of them, they like fighting, you know, they like, you know, just disturbing people. Like, even if you made a slight mistake for them, they just take it as a serious thing. You find somebody is starting to fight. It's just, you know, things like that. And then what made me hate friends a lot is that one of my friends snatched my boyfriend away from me. So I used to know that friends are just friends that you can stay with, that you can trust them and be with them forever, that in case of anything good, in case of anything bad, they can still be with you. But guess what? It's not that way. It is just, friends are just 50-50, okay? So when if you ever watched one of my videos, I narrated a story of my friend is now pregnant for my ex-boyfriend, how she snatched my boyfriend away from me, things like that. But then since then, I started hating friends, and I decided just to have those ones that I can just talk for that moment, and then when they go away, I don't call them my friends again. And yeah, I started taking it that way. And even when I left that school, when I went to another high school, to a different high school, still I didn't, most especially from that high school, I did not make any friendship. The second high school that I joined, I actually did not make any friendship, because I saw that having friends can even make you fail your exam. You enter in bad peer groups and so arrogant groups, and you just start doing funny things, acting funny, you know, doing things that are not supposed to be done, disrespectful, things like that. So I decided to quit having many friends. And since then, even when I came to to my village, and my mom was asking me, why is it that you don't have friends? Like, no friends, no high school friends of yours come to visit you at home, and you see other girls, they have friends, and you know, for you, you don't have. Oh, you have bad manners. So I'm having bad manners, like I talk to people anyhowly. And I was like, Mom, it's not that I'm talking to people anyhowly, but then if you see something bad from somebody, and that if somebody does something bad to you, and instead of that person to apologize to you, that person again talks back to you in an arrogant way, it actually won't make any sense. And then, like, having jealousy friends who are not happy with what you have, with what you're doing, and how you're performing at school, like you having a boyfriend, they are not happy, like you know, progressing in your life, they are never happy. They just pretend to show you that plastic smile, and they don't see you as someone good, important, like the way they are. They just take you like useless. So that is how I looked at friends, and I actually realized that I wasted a lot of time having friends, spending much of time with friends, and that's when I realized that I was having bad friends. When she's nice away with my boyfriend, and she talked back to me in another way, in just a negative way that is so annoying, to the extent of us fighting. I had to quit friends and leave them completely. Now forget about that. Then again, the time when I came to Kenya, I actually got one friend, because it was so many years without having friends after I quit having them. So I fall again in another rope, you know, on another fire. So let me tell you guys, the girl was wow. I mean, like, she was so friendly. She even made me her friend. She was so good. She was so dependable. Like, she can depend you in anything. Like, in anything to happen, she's just by your side. Oh God, Kumbe, it was just a wrong turn again, the worst one. You know, that girl, after then, I accepted that to be a friend, because I was like, it's fine, since I don't know Nairobi much about Kenya. You leave this, okay? Do not put it in your mouth again, Daylan. Don't put it in your mouth. This is dirty. Dirty. Hold this. Have this. Have this. So, sorry. Somebody's next to me here. I actually accepted her as my friend, since I had no friend in Nairobi and I was new, and actually I wanted somebody who can be teaching me Swahili, because when I came here I didn't know Swahili. Then I accepted her as my friend, and yeah, she was good for the first times, and etc. Everything was actually wow, to the extent of 2021. Since 2020, I was with this girl till up to 2021, when we actually opened a joint account with her as a saving account, whereby every month we used to save 1,500 Kenyan shillings, and every month, and then we saved, actually we clocked 43,000 in that account for two of us. And now what brought all the problems in this account was that was the expiry time for our saving. We were supposed to withdraw that money and divide it for ourselves. Then we find out what to do. Even if we want to start a business together, then we start, because that was the plan, that we can start a business together. Guess what? Because for me, I did not know much about saving accounts here in Kenya, insurance, etc. I did not know. So she was the one holding that account, the PIN, etc. So she withdrew the money. She was sent a message that she's supposed to withdraw the money. She went and she withdrew the money and then used the money to buy business things. Now that is where the problem came from. I called her, why don't you send me my money then? If you withdraw the money, send me my money and then I will think on what to do. She kept on telling me I'll send, but nothing. In vain, she did not send me that money. She used all the money buying her salon things, and she told me that one day she called me that I've used their money. Imagine. The next time I called her, she was not picking up my calls. She actually rejected my calls for like 2 weeks when she was not picking up my calls, until I went to her auntie. Good enough, I knew her auntie, and then I went to her. Then her auntie talked to her, and then she also refused until her auntie called her brother. Then the brother talked to her, told her that send that girl back her money, give her the money, give her back her money. Of course, you guys agreed to save the money together. Then why now you don't want to send her money? Send her back the money. And then she called me that I am sending you this money in respect of my brother. Otherwise, I was not going to send you this money. You're very lucky. Imagine, I had no any other issue with this girl. Imagine I had no any issue with this girl. From nowhere, she just turned at me, and then she actually talked to me in a bad way, sending me ugly messages, things like that. So that's when it reminded me of having again bad friends back in Uganda. So I was like, to hell. Up to now, I don't have friends. I remember even when I was here in the college here, I actually had only friends for class. For class. Out, no friends. If I come to class, that's when we can have a joke, a chat, things like that. Any discussion we can have it in class. But when I step out, I don't have friends. And even up to now, I don't have friends. Maybe workmates, maybe, but then they are not my close friends. I hate having friends because they are so bad people. They are jealous people. They are, like, let me tell you guys, if you want to know that this friend of yours is a good person or a bad person, try at least to become sick. Okay? I know you can even confirm this from anywhere. Try to become sick, and then that's when you will know who is coming to see you, who is not coming to see you. Okay? So if one of them comes to visit you when you are sick, or even when you are in trouble, let me tell you, even when you're in trouble, like they tell you, like you have troubles, call any of them and tell them that you're in trouble, just to see who is going to come and see you, like who is on your side. Okay, that's when you will know who is true, who is not true. So that is the way to test friends. It has ever happened to me, and it is happening many times. By then I'm getting used to it, and I'm used to it, and that's why I hate friends now. I hate friends. Like, I don't have friends. Like, at this age of mine, 24 years old, I don't have friends. It's not that easy to stay without a friend, but there are some things can force you just to be lonely, just to be you. Concentrate on being you, build you. Like now, it's me and my husband and my child and my family. Friends are way much, because they're just the worst people ever. They come to life actually the time when you are okay. The time when you're not okay, nobody can look at you. And don't forget, these very friends, when they see that today you are good, you look good, you know, you have a job, then they will get close to you. That time when you have no job, you're just broke, the way you're looking, nobody can come close to you. All of them will just run away from you. They will start looking at you like they don't know you. That is how friends are. I have actually come to realize that is how they are. It's better even you stay alone with your own family or mind your business, forget about friends, because friends are the worst people ever. Okay, so that's all I can tell you, because I have gone through that and I have experience, and that's why now I am just me, my husband, and Masha and my family without friends. It won't make any sense though you have friends. It won't make it, because nothing they can help you. So they can help you for just time being, but then for the rest of the time they won't do anything. So just be you. Forget about friends. I'm not discouraging you, because there are some good friends and there are some bad friends. There are some people who are lucky you can find a friend who can be responsible for you because of anything from A to Z. Yeah, there are those friends, but you know, not everyone is lucky to find a friend like that. So I'm not discouraging you to forget about your friends. Can be with your friend. Yeah, everyone has our own chance, or his chance of finding friends. So that is how I don't have friends. I don't know how you're dealing with your friends, because for me, I've tried my best, at least even to be good with them, at least to keep their secrets, but still, friends are just the worst people. Even they can't keep the secrets, surely. And never do you try to tell your friend your secret from your long time ago secret, because what you can tell her, that is how she's going to destroy you tomorrow. So your secrets sharing these days, sharing secrets with the friends is just it is X. So cancel that. Never do you sit down and say, let me share this with my friend. Maybe these are other stories, but the deep down secret that you've been keeping for a long time ago, and then you say, today let me share with my friend. Never. A friend is that person that you cannot even tell that you don't have money in the house. Like, maybe my husband is doing this, like, hey, he's doing this. That is the very friend that is going to destroy you with that very story you've told her. That is how she's going to spoil you. And what next? She will laugh at you. She will just tell you, oh, you really thought that I was your best friend? That's how they are. I have seen that. So anyways, that is how I'm catching up. I'm just being me. Yes, minding my business, just being me alone. These days, friends are way much from me. And yes, life is good without them, because having even friends is another stress. They're just adding you stress instead of you having peace in your life. Instead, they're adding you stress. More stress on top of stress again. Okay, so that's all for today's video, and I'll see you on my next video. Please do subscribe, do like, comment. Please subscribe. I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye. And by the way, don't forget to comment down there how you're catching up with your friends, how you handle your friends. So let's discuss. Okay, but for me, I have decided to stay away from friends, because they are the worst people ever, the worst enemies ever. So guys, bye bye. I'll see you on another video. My boy wants his nyonyo.